Hey everybody, it's Tamika again with Airstreaming in the Streets. So last time we talked, I told you about some of the projects that I'm doing. One of them is trying to get out the old water heater and the old freshwater tank. So earlier this morning, uh, I took out most of the screws on the outside. Some of them are so rusty. I used some PB Blaster to try to loosen them up, and then I also used that for the propane fittings here and here, because as you can tell, it's rusted. This is a 1961 Airstream Ambassador, so pretty much everything in here is original. So you can't get this thingy anymore. They don't make this is a Bowen um, gas water heater. They don't make those anymore. So I got a Suburban hot water heater to replace it, and I hope that it works. But before we even get there, I have to get this out. I got most of them out, but some of these I did it like with a regular, you know, screwdriver. I had a couple like different sizes or whatever. But the problem that I'm having is that um, hand tightening not really working so well for some of them. Like this one, I put some PB Blaster on it, and it's kind of that one is not moving. This one is moving, but it won't come out. I do have um, like this trusty what do you call this thing? I forget. Like a paint thingy. Um, I have another one. Scraper. What do you call this thing? Putty knife? Paint scraper. Good lord. Anyway, so I was going around the edges trying to loosen it up because I believe there's like butyl tape or something here. But there are a couple screws here, 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 and here, and here, and here, and here that I can't get off. I will try with the drill and see if that makes a difference. If it doesn't, I don't know. I have to get some help with that when I can. Um, so then the other thing I have to try to do is get these things off. Now, I have different sizes of these, and I probably don't even have enough for what I need to do. Um, and I think you're supposed to like hold one in. Did I try this night? Hold one in and then twist with the other, something like that. I think it's how you do that. Um, so I believe this is called a flange or something. I have to get that off. Um, and then I think right here I have to get that off too, or is it right there? I don't know. But what I do know is that I also have this trusty pipe cutter. So if all else fails, and it's not like I'm trying to save this. Um, Now I do know there are some Airstream enthusiasts that love original stuff, and they might be able to use this for I don't know parts or something. So I will try to salvage what I can, and then maybe put it up on like an Airstream thing for people that restore stuff or whatever, or that know way more about these kind of products than I do, because I I can't do it. So I'm going to be working on getting that off. to my left is the inlet, um, and I will be. I'll have to take take out the inlet thing where you put the water in, whatever. Let me see if I can put this up without dropping it, so I can show you. Okay, can you see that? Okay, so in here, this got to come out, and I had already kind of like put some like adapter thingies on here to be able to use it for like a regular hose, because whatever the original thing here, whatever size that is, and of course I don't remember, um, was not working. So this goes to the freshwater tank, and I think this goes to, I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. Either way, this got to come off because this definitely connects to the freshwater tank. Um, Now I haven't really worked out how this is gonna go because I will have to find something that will fit in here, or a brand new thing. So this is part of the projects that I have to work on and find out, like, okay, this is what I got to do. So I have a journey ahead of me, guys, like a really, really big journey ahead of me. So I'm going to be working on let me see if I can get back without it being an issue, and also not falling and hurting myself in the meantime. Okay. So, oh, I think I did that kind of good. Yay. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get this off. I'm gonna get my drill and see if that works to get it off. If not, I will kind of be the same. So I'm gonna try also doing something on the inside to see if I can loosen it up that way. Yesterday, I with the freshwater tank, um, I was able to get the holder thingy off, like the, is it brace or brackets? I don't know. I'm forgetting words. Anyway, I got those off, um, but now I need to. Um, the tank is like super heavy, but it also is still connected by the water pipes. So I need to get those off, and then go from there. So yeah, I think some of my problem is that I don't have a lot of hand strength. I'm not as strong as I thought I was in my hands, so I think that has something to do with it. Um, so we'll see how that works out. If I can get this off, then I can pull this thing out. Um, and then what I would like to do is with the suburban hot water heaters, they you usually have to buy like a the door separate from the actual unit. But I'm hoping that I can still use the original door for this. Hoping, fingers crossed. I hope I can do it. If I can't, then I will get um, a white door, and then I will have to spray paint that silver to try to match this as much as possible. But I still have to shine this thing up anyway. I mean, it's kind of shiny, like you can see like the refresh a little bit, but this thing could get way more shinier than what it is. But that's not really the priority right now. So that's why I'm just doing what I can little by little, um, and then just trying to be successful at something. I feel like the only thing that I've really been successful at right now is just rewiring this bitch like to 48 volts. You know, I was able to do that, but then I got stumped with the solar panels. It's supposed to be a very simple thing, but for whatever reason, the solar panels are not reading on the inverter. Now, truth be told, like I said before, like it needs like 120 volts to even like wake up. And even though I've gotten some pretty decent sun, it hasn't been exactly enough. And then also, I think the placement that I have them on the ground is an issue. But I was reluctant to put the panels on top of the roof without knowing that they work first, because now I gotta lift all that heavy shit on the roof, and then what? So, and I definitely would need help to do that, guy, because I definitely could not do that um, by myself because they are heavy. Um, and it's awkward to get up on the roof of an RV, especially one with a curved roof. So that's where I'm at right now, and um, so yeah, so I'm gonna go get my drill, and hopefully I will be able to get this thing off. If not, I will try to do some stuff on the inside and show you a little bit of that. It's gonna be difficult because it's like cluttered in there, and it's tight, and I have to move stuff around. Like it's yeah. So that's what I'm gonna be working on, and I will show you guys that. I will show you some pictures I took yesterday, trying to like figure it out. Um, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, wink wink, to my channel, Airstreaming in these streets. And I will see you guys very soon.